Happy Monday. Again, I feel like this weekend flew by so fast. I did have to work for a little while on Saturday night, so that might be why. Last night I was laying on the couch. Tim was at work because he's on call. And it was like, I don't know, 10:30. And then I was like, oh no, it's Sunday. Like I had the realization that it was Sunday. And I was like, ugh. But did you guys see my video that I posted of me in my wedding dress? Oh my gosh, isn't that wild? My youngest sister is getting married in November of this year. And on Sunday, she had her first alterations appointment. And it got me thinking, like, I wonder what I would look like currently in my dress, because I'm down almost 70 pounds. I'm like a pound and a half or so away from being down 70 pounds. And I got married in November of last year. And I'm pretty positive when I got married, I was at my highest. So I'm pretty positive I was 306. And right now I'm teetering between 237.8 and like 239-ish. I keep going back and forth the last few weeks. And so I like knew it was gonna be big, but like I didn't think it was going to be like that big. Like it's a completely different dress on me. And yeah, that was wild. So I did post that video. If you guys missed it, it's the video before this one, I believe. And yeah, I was shocked. It was emotional seeing myself in it because I love my dress. Like funny story with my dress actually, that Tim and I were supposed to be married in 2020 and then obviously COVID happened. And I bought my dress. Like our wedding got canceled only a few months before our wedding. Our venue, shut down without anybody's knowledge, and we didn't know for like a few months until we found out, which is a whole nother story. But I already had my dress, my girls had their dresses, and so come 2023 when we're replanning now, or 2022, I don't even remember when we like fully decided, okay, it's time. But I was like, oh, that dress that I love from 2020 is not going to fit me again. And I didn't know what they were going to do. I don't think that there was any way they could have taken it out enough sizes that I would have needed. And I didn't have, my mom, because she paid for my last dress, didn't have the money to pay for a whole new dress. But luckily I was able to decide, because I was a part of like the 2020 COVID bride era. They were kind enough to either let me get a different size in the same dress or buy another dress, I believe with like equal value or something, like, or like less value than what I paid. And yeah, it was crazy because I was so uncomfortable in my own body that I'll put up pictures. When I got my dress in 2020, the dress that I talked myself into getting, or felt like I needed to get, I should say, in 2023, because I felt so just ashamed and disgusted of my body, and then my dress on my wedding day. Because man, I literally put this second dress on because I went for another, try on before I made my decision of if I wanted to stick with my dress or get a new one. Because I also didn't know what size I was at that point. And I went into David's Bridal, and I don't believe they had my dress, or maybe they did. I don't remember. But I tried on this dress that was, it completely hid my body, like in every single way. And you guys will see that in the picture. And it's a beautiful dress, don't get me wrong. Like, I thought it was beautiful. It's just not at all what I wanted. And it was a complete 180 from what my original dress was. And the only reason I was thinking to pick that dress was because I felt like I had to. I felt like I had to get this dress because I had gained so much weight. I wasn't happy with how I looked. And I felt like it hit me. And I am so glad. I mean, we even went as far as purchasing it. And I just remember walking out of the store and in my head going, oh my God, what did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Because again, my mom spent like probably $400 on this dress. And I sat for like a week or like a few days and just felt wrong. Like, I couldn't get past the feeling of, that's not my dress. Like, I want my dress. I want my dress. And so, but I thought at that point, like, oh my gosh, I just made my mom spend all this money. They had to order it. It's being shipped in. Like, I freaked out. And I called my grandma. And I was like, is everybody going to be so upset with me if I change my mind again, essentially? And of course, everybody was like, are you kidding? Like, change your mind. If that's not the dress you want, get what you want. It's your wedding. And so I was like, I just can't get my other dress out of my mind. I need to go back again. I need to go back and just get a bigger size of my original dress. And that's what I did. And I am so happy that I did, because I love my dress. I love my dress. And even though I was, I think, like 300 pounds at the day of my wedding, I still felt beautiful. I loved my wedding. Like, it makes me sad. Like, last night Saturday putting it on, I was like, I miss the moment of like seeing everybody for the first time, seeing Tim for the first time, our first dance. Like, it makes me sad that like we'll never get that moment back, you know? And it's true when they say like wedding blues, like that's a true thing. And I struggled for like a few weeks after our wedding, being like so sad and like mourning it almost. Not mourning the planning process, because planning a wedding is stressful, but like I mourned just our wedding day, from beginning to end, having every single person I love and care about in one room at the same time. Like, yeah, it's definitely crazy. Let's see, November. Yeah, it's been like 8 months since we got married, and it's just crazy. But yeah, other than that, I had a good weekend. It was crazy because putting the dress on made me realize how many inches I lost versus how much weight I lost. Like, it had to have been, let's see. I am pretty positive, and I wonder if I could like figure it out on like a David's Bridal account or something, but I'm pretty positive that I ordered a size 28 or 26. Right now I think I'm a size 20, or I think I'm a size 20 or 18. Actually, I got some bridesmaid dresses for my sister's wedding, are coming in the mail soon, so I can try on the sizes. We know exactly what dress we're getting. I just need to know what size, because I have tried this dress on previously, And I believe it was a size 28 when I tried it on. And that was in March maybe. And it was a little big on me then, so I ordered a size 22, 20, and 18 to try on, because again, her wedding's not until November, so I figured, okay, if the 18 is already a little bit big on me, then I should just go ahead and order a size 16 for the actual wedding. So we'll see, but it is crazy, and it really made me so proud of myself to put that dress on and see just how far I've come. Because yeah, I still wear like my big t-shirts and stuff, but like, I don't know, this is a little bit different, I think, because like my dress was so form-fitting to my figure. Yeah, just wild. It gave me the motivation to keep going, and I'm very, 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 very thankful. So yeah, that's really all I have to update on today. I hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow is my 6-month mark on Mounjaro, which is insane. So I am going to do a video. I did say a few videos back that if anybody had any questions to, you know, leave them in the comments, and I would include them or answer them in like my little update video that I'm planning on doing. So again, if you have any questions about my experience in the last 6 months on Mounjaro, please leave them in the comments, because I would be glad to answer them. So I will see you guys tomorrow.